Police.
I just recorded that.
Oh, I'm glad. Hi.
Nathaniel. We are listening to song. It is Weezer song from Pinkerton album. You have not heard
Weezer.
You have not heard Pinkerton.
No.
So I remember growing
I
up.
had, but maybe not.
I remember growing up with Weezer. I had siblings who listened to Weezer. I got introduced to like
Cool guys.
the Red album, a little bit of the Blue album. You know, like Buddy Holly,
Right.
Undone, Sweater Song, Say It Ain't, Say It Ain't So. Right?
Say so.
Whoa, You've heard "Where Is My Mind" by Pixies, right? Where is my mind? You know that and "Say It Ain't So" have the same chords. They just start on different chords.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like
Haven't we talked about this?
no. So this is "Say It Ain't So." C sharp minor, A flat major, A major, A major. Whereas my mind starts on it starts on E major. It starts on E major. Say it so. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Like, exact same chords.
Good.
Anyway, you grew up with like the Red album, some of their singles. You know, a little bit of the Green album. I grew up with
They're
basic
craft singles.
the American singles, hot Christian singles in your area. Why are there Christian singles in my area?
Get out!
I grew up with basic Weezer, and I think like most people who have come across Pinkerton kind of stumbled across it. Like basic Weezer fans, which I would say you're probably like a basic Weezer. You're a basic Weezer fan, like who could just kind of enjoy
these basic Weezer fans.
You enjoy like 5 of their songs, right? I've never heard of Pinkerton. Right? Have you ever heard of Pinkerton?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard any song off of it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Have you heard El Scorcho?
Pinkerton. Please. Tracks? Singles? Tracks? Tired of Sex? I've heard Tired for Sex.
You've heard that song?
Yeah. I think I've also heard. There's another song on there because I only remember because of the cover art.
Okay.
But I don't remember what other song it was.
So this is like for a basic Weezer fan, this is an album that flies under the radar, but it's like an incredible album.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
People always like diehard Weezer fans are always in the battle of which is better, the Blue album, their first, or their second, Pinkerton. I say Pinkerton is better. Some people say Blue is better. Pinkerton came after Rivers, the lead singer, guitarist, was in Harvard for a little while, and he wrote a space opera. He wrote like a just basically like a concept album about like all kinds of crazy stuff, and it got scrapped. Some of the songs got recycled into Pinkerton. Some became demos and like singles later on. And there are people who have done like it's called "Songs from the Black Hole" was the name of the album. It was like a canceled Weezer album. It's supposed to be their second one. People had put together like these track lists of what it was supposed to sound like. There's like 2 or 3 that are very popular, and it's just like songs that are either from Pinkerton or demos, like I said, and they've assembled them. It's really cool.
Interesting.
But Pinkerton is what kind of came out of the rubble of all of that. And it has amazing songs on it. It's an amazing power pop, emo rock album. And a lot of basic Weezer fans didn't hear it. And I remember when I first heard it, I was like, how come I haven't heard this thing before? Because like Weezer is fun, but like the songs I had heard weren't legitimately great. Aside from maybe like Buddy Holly, but like this one is legit. Like this album is legitimately really good.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
So I'm gonna play this one. I have another song I can play off this album, but for this one, I'm just gonna do this one. This is a song kind of about just like after Weezer got really big, a lot of these songs are about like fame and notoriety and kind of being disillusioned with the whole thing.
Okay.
But this is just like a really well written power pop song. So everyone who wants to listen along, link is in the description. I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1,
What's
play.
he doing down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link doesn't roll anymore though. He can't roll in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But he can jump.
You just hear like
Yeah.
you hear like weird clattery noises as you run.
That's true.
I actually
Also,
I don't like the noise, like the ambient noise it makes when you run. It really bothers me.
no, I was about to say the exact same thing. It's like when you put on the heavy armor in Dark Souls, and every step is a cacophony.
Yeah, I'm like and you like the heavy roll. It's like
it's a skyscraper falling over.
basically it's like just push B and you do 9/11. You know. Anyway, back to Weezer. This song is called "The Good Life."
I'm still recovering from that. Okay.
This is "The Good Life."
Oh,
What was I saying? Oh yeah, link is in the description. I'm not playing the songs in these videos anymore. So if you want to listen to the song while we react, you need to play it in your own browser. I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, play, and on play you hit play. Here we go.
The funny thing is, before you count down and play, the funny thing is before it was easy to just click on the video and watch. Now they have to go to the description and play along with it. So if we have people who still watch and are pissed and like, what are you guys doing? This is stupid, you snobby, whatever. Like, it's like, okay, but you put in the effort to listen along with us, and then you're commenting. So who's the real dummy?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The main reason we're doing this is to dodge copyright detection and possible blocking of the video.
Right. And the main reason we're doing these videos in general is because it's fun and we don't care.
Yes.
Y'all sticks up y'all butts.
Yeah, yeah. And we want these videos to be seen. Like, I don't really care if I make money. It's not that about that. It's, I want people to be able to watch with us. And I always knew this would be a gamble. And when we did the Wicked Game video, that got blocked worldwide, so no one could see it. I had to edit the hell out of it for it to be uploaded. So I just want people to be able to watch.
I don't see the problem. It sounds great.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh. Oh.
This was the last album that had the original bassist on it. First 2 albums had the same bassist. And that's good.
Dude, what? I never want it to end.
Like, it's still nerdy, but it's very, like, angsty.
Yeah.
It's basically grunge.
Oh, wow. Smashing Pumpkins, is that you?
This album is a great listen in the car when you're driving.
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
It's such a chunky album, too.
Dude.
This is a really good one.
Weezer just, like, shot up in my book. Like, holy crap.
Like I said, I remember when I first came across this album, and I'm like, how have I not heard this before?
Dude,
Every
I
song
should have
off
gotten
this,
into grunge so much earlier.
right? Like the Blue album is
Never
like
get old.
is listenable because it's like My Name Is Jonas and Buddy Holly, Undone, Sweater Song. Like they're all fun songs and really well arranged. But this album is like in a totally different. This album is in a totally different league to me. Like this is
dude.
much more well
If
composed.
the rest of the album is at all like that song, I am well impressed.
Oh, dude, it's great. But there's a lot of
Color me
variety.
horny.
I'd rather not.
Oh. Oh.
There's a lot of variety too, which is really nice. Like there's like you heard like in the middle when it went like do
Yeah.
like it goes from like really hard and aggressive to like very sweet and somber. The closing track on the album is just an acoustic guitar with Rivers called Butterfly. You've heard Tired of Sex as the opener.
Yep.
There's a song called Across the Sea, which is about an Asian girl who sent a letter to Rivers and like his response to her. There's just like ton of good tracks on this album. Really good to listen to in the car on your way home from work at night.
Well, tomorrow night, I'll be on site till like 9, 10, 11 at night sometime.
Oh, we didn't really do it with the last video. What do you think of the song?
Oh,
Tell me what you think. You didn't say what you thought of Love Will Tear Us Apart. Bread will tear us apart in the end. Again.
Bread will loaf us a tear.
Yeah.
Again. No, that was freaking awesome. Weezer, like I already loved Weezer, but holy crap, that just shot up, man. That's awesome.
Like at first I was like, oh, here's a bunch of really good Weezer songs to add to the collection of good Weezer songs I've heard before. Mm-hmm. But then I listened to the whole album front to back, and I'm like, oh, this is like In the Airplane Over the Sea, where it's like it's a great album listen. It's very cohesive front to back, and you can just binge the whole album. What is it? What is that? A moth?
Little bug.
Don't do this to me.
It's a little stink bug.
I hate you.
But they don't stink, so I don't know why they're called that.
Was this the good life or the bad life?
Dude, this life was the good.
Great. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please be sure to check us out on the Parlor investigation, where we're about to go stream. Although you will have just missed it because this video is coming out way later than the stream. But you can watch the VOD.
Also, be sure to check us out on Twitch, where we're not.
That's right. We're streaming on YouTube where no one watches, but it just turns into a VOD, which is the only reason we have it on there, right?
Sure.
Yeah. People watch VODs.
To be fair, I don't remember why we streamed on YouTube instead of Twitch, but Twitch is kind of going down a crap hole right now anyway, so that's fine.
Is it?
A little bit.
What's going
it's
on?
It's having problems.
What's the problem?
It's ran by a bunch of young people, and they're not, like, I don't know, like, top down, like, the people care about the company.
Well, Amazon owns Twitch, right?
Maybe. All I know is that there's a lot of, like, people who should be getting suspended not, and people who should not be getting suspended are, and there's just it's just a little bit of a mess.
Much like
It's
YouTube.
just inconsistent. Yeah.
There's people on YouTube, like, oddly enough. Wow, hi.
Baby.
Good night.
Aw.
Love you. Bye. She's wearing a Twilight t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye. Close the door on your way out. On YouTube,
Oh,
right-wing people, if you search their name, like if you type in Steven Crowder change my mind, you don't get Steven Crowder videos.
are you serious?
If you type in roaming millennial, there's a couple other like right-wing people. You type in their name, their videos on their channel are like 50 results down.
That's incredible.
Yeah, Steven Crowder changed my mind. You do not get his videos until like 50 results down.
So like what I get is like latest from Steven Crowder. So there's those, and there's only like 2 of those, and then all of a sudden it's just everybody else.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, people have been really bringing this to light on Twitter, that like a lot of conservative channels on YouTube are not getting put in the search results.
Oh no, it's almost like there's bias.
There is bias. And they don't want to admit it. Like, if you admitted it, then, like, it'd be fine. But the fact that they don't, it's like, come on, guys.
Well, because they're just bad. Like, I mean, I don't mean to put down people who are running a service that is integral to our current society. But at the same time, it's just like, come on, really?
Well, the legal issues is that, like, when this happens to them, they say, oh, we're just a publisher. Whereas it's like we put out the content we want to put out, but then like on the other hand they say we're a platform,
Right?
And they flip flop back and forth legally as to what they are, and it's like just pick one, please.
Right.
That's all I ask.
Yeah.
And now when you search Alex Haitz or the Parlor investigation on YouTube, none of our results will come up because they know what we've said. That's right, Ethan.
No.
Did you know that when millions of videos are uploaded every day, they hear what we're going to say? And because of that, they're going to filter us out?
Yes. It's already too late.
Not true.
Our FBI agent heard this already right now.
No one cares about us.
The FBI isn't watching you. Guess why? No one cares.
In about 3 months, when Ethan is free again, we'll do more song reactions.
Exactly.
This was like Ethan's only free night in like 20 years. Ethan is 60. Did you know that?
I am 60.
He has like a weird Benjamin Button thing happening. Or like picture of Dorian Gray.
I don't remember what that is.
It's like Dorian Gray had his painting done, and like the paint, like he was then immortal, and then when you like stab the painting, Dorian Gray like turns old.
Yeah.
Is that what happened to you? Do you have a painting stored in a warehouse that's like making you immortal? Oh, that makes so much sense. If you want lore on that photo, type in "education: a youth's crusade." Alex Haitz on YouTube. There you go, and you'll have context. Dude, you have it in a frame.
Great, sweetie. Love you, XOXO. And you want to know the best part?
Oh no,
In the
what?
back of the frame.
Oh gosh, you have the thing that you wrote.
Alex is a dung heap. He makes me write notes when we are making over Dabba 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 wasn't a bar to cabana. There were bloody gored mobs of Christians eating small children. Dabba Dabba Dabba. Ethan in the end.
What's amazing is that was written during the credit sequence when you did not bust a single expression the whole time.
I wasn't thinking
And
about what I was writing.
you had this very somber expression over the credits, and you were just writing nonsense about violence. And you were what, like 13, 14 years old?
Yep. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Actually, let's see how long ago that was uploaded. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to Alex Heights.
It's baffling.
Alex Heights.
It's baffling to me that people watch these videos, and I don't know when they're clicking off. Like I think everyone's clicked off by this point.
Yes. 6 years ago. So yeah, I would have been like 14, 13 or 14.
Incredible. We love you all more than a friend. We like you more than a friend.
And love you more than a...
We forgive you. White power.
We forgive you, Germany.
Bye, everyone.